Hi there, this is Jennifer with Brome Fields, and today I am working on another water bottle sling. I had a lot of fun with the last one and I liked it because it was just, I don't know, it's purposeful, so I really enjoyed that. So I am again using Dishy yarn by Knit Picks, and this colorway is their Sunshine Multi yarn. And I did a washcloth with this, and then I have that still left over, so that's more than enough to do one, if not two of these, because you can see here I am almost done with it. And whenever I try it on, I haven't tried it on yet because it does stretch it out quite a bit. I do have 29 stitches that I cast on, and this is my cast on edge. And I did one row of knit stitches before I did my repeat. I need to pull that through so I can try it on. So I want it to be about that far away, so less than an inch away from the top. And then it will weigh, so I probably only have maybe 2 repeats left. And that's going to look really nice. I like that. I'm very excited. I love this yarn. It's very soft, and when I put the other one on, my blue one from last week, it was just very soft and very comfortable to wear. I could see wearing it all day, like at a zoo or something, or on a walk. So I am going to show you how I do this stitch, and I am knitting again in the magic loop method because that is my, if you watched last week's video, my evil of choice, because I think it's the lesser of two evils for me because I really don't like to do seams. So I chose to knit this in the round using the magic loop method, and my 24-inch cable was clearly busy because I'm using a 32-inch cable, and it kind of, to me, it gets in the way, but a lot of people like to use their 32-inch, so to each their own. So I am on row 37, so I'm ready. So if you're just starting at the beginning, do one round of knit to bring your circle together and join it, and then row 2, technically row 2. So I count my knit row as a row 0. And because it's like a setup row, and then I do repeat row 1 through 4, and 2 and 4 are knits just to bring it together. And this was day 3 in our 21 days of lace knit stitches. So if you did a swatch for that, then you are ahead of the game. All right, so now we are ready to knit round 1. And it is a knit 2 together, yarn over, repeat. So it's just those 2 stitches all the way around for 29 stitches. The last stitch will just be a knit 1. So we're knit 2 together, yarn over. Knit 2 together, yarn over. Knit 2 together, yarn over. And because we have 29 stitches, that means I have 14 stitches on this side and 15 stitches on the other side. Knit 2 together, yarn over. So we have 14 stitches left over there. So we need that last stitch to be a yarn over, so we don't want to lose it. I always try to push my needle back in versus pull it so that I don't break my cable. All right, so we still have that yarn over, and then we're going to knit 2 together, yarn over, all the way across. Let me move that out of the way so you can see a little better. So knit 2 together, yarn over, and I am still holding my cable back here close to my needle so it doesn't create a ladder stitch. So knit 2 together, yarn over, and then knit this last stitch. So it's kind of it's a little loose, and we have kind of a big gap there, but it closes up when we can pull that stitch a little bit to lessen that gap, I guess. Get a little more slack here. So our tail is on the right hand side. That means we're starting a new round. So round 2 is just knit. We're going to knit all of our stitches to bring them all together. And I am using Hiya Hiya knitting needles. They're interchangeable needles. And these are just their stainless steel tips. They're not the sharp tips. However, I have been debating getting a set of sharp tips because it would have been pretty nice to have it for this project. I think I would have liked the sharp tips. And then we're just knitting. Double check. So my tail's on the left hand side. So yep, just second half of that round. And also sometimes the yarn overs get kind of overlap your stitch. So you want to make sure that you're knitting into a yarn over and then a knit stitch and a yarn over and a knit stitch. So you don't accidentally knit into 2 yarn overs back to back. All right, so now we're ready for row 3. And this one is a little different because we're going to have the yarn over first. So this is why we don't have, or we have an extra stitch, so that we don't have 2 yarn overs right next to each other. It just makes this edge, so when you're knitting in the round, so it makes it a little cleaner. It just is a little closer together versus having 2 yarn overs next to each other, and it'd be a huge gap, which would not look very good. So we have a yarn over, and then we're going to slip, knit, pass, and we want to keep that stitch a little on the tight side. So knit, so slip as if to knit, and then knit 1, and then pass that slipped stitch over. And then we're going to repeat those 2 stitches all the way around. So yarn over, slip, knit, pass, yarn over, slip, knit, pass. And I kind of do that all the way, I say that all the way around, kind of like I'm chanting, so that I don't miss a yarn over. And that one I pulled a little too much, so it kind of loosened it. So don't want to tug it too much. Try and keep it closer together. Slip, knit, pass. And because we started this round with a yarn over, we don't want to end it with a yarn over because we'll have an extra stitch. So we should have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 stitches. So on this side, we will begin this round with a yarn over also. So I pull that to where it's completely gone. And then I start with a yarn over, slip, knit, pass, yarn over, slip, knit, pass. All right, and we're down to our last stitch, and because we began with the yarn over, we don't want to put a yarn over there before we knit that stitch, because again, then we'll have an extra stitch. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 stitches. So 15 and 14 is 29. So I do a lot of counting whenever I am knitting this, because I would rather take the extra time to count versus rip back and correct a mistake or to start all over again, because this one's not very easy to go backwards. So I hope you guys like it. I very much enjoyed this. I have the strap yet to make, and I think I'm almost done with that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this water bottle slings and the day 3 stitch. So I will see you guys again next week.